Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. We've recently found the Alphajet mod for DCS. It's actually for DCS 2.5, but it all seems to work perfectly for DCS 2.7, which is great. So, start on this page here. I will give you the URL in the video description, and then we're going to click on download here. Once the file is downloaded, a .zip file will appear in your downloads area in Windows, and you just got to double click it and it will open up. First of all, I'll show you how to just do the basic installation. So we're going to go into this folder. We're going to go into this folder, right click on Alphajet and copy. Then we're going to go and paste that in our mods folder. So we're going to go into our C drive, if that's where your saved games area is, and it probably will be. Users, your particular user, saved games, either DCS or DCS Open Beta. Mods, if you don't have that folder, make it. Aircraft, if you don't have that folder, make it. Right click, paste, and as you can see, mine's already in there. Next, as standard, it will have the unrealistic HUD mode. If you want to have the realistic HUD mode, please go to installation.pdf here that comes in the zip file, and it will tell you exactly how to change the setup so that you have the more realistic HUD. But we're just going to stay with the unrealistic one. Okay, that's it up and installed. Let's start DCS version 2.7 on the 23rd of April 2021. From the main menu here, you know if it's loaded up because you can see Alphajet down there. Let's quickly set the controls up. So, go to here, controls. Select the plane as Alphajet. First, we're going to go into the subcategory of axis commands. You will need pitch and roll as your joystick. You'll need the thrust as your thrust lever. Zoom doesn't work in this mod at the moment. And you will obviously need your rudder as your rudder pedals. That's what we need there. Next, weapons. You'll need weapon release as a button, weapon fire as a button, weapon change as a button, and cannon as a button. Next, view doesn't work, so we can ignore that. Systems. Air brake on and off as buttons, flaps up and landing position as buttons, and wheel brake on. Everything else you need will probably already be there as far as I can remember. Next, and actually I think that's us done. Very simple, so let's go OK to that. Let's go mission editor. Here is a new mission that I've made, but if I wanted to put an Alphajet in, I would go new aircraft group, click him there. I would choose his type here when it's loaded in as Alphajet, make it client so that we can fly it, and making it starting from the ground hot. I'm going to get rid of that. These ones are ones that we did earlier. If we go to the loadout screen, we can see a representation here. Pylons 1 and 5, we can have Sidewinder mics or Magic 2s, or Mark 82s or BLUs, or fuel tanks, or rockets. They are Hydra caliber, high explosive anti-tank, or practice. Pylons 2 and 4, we can have the harpoon, which I haven't actually tried out yet, but there is a chance it could actually work. Bombs, a whole selection of bombs, including the mighty 10-puck CBU 97 intelligent cluster bomb, which is just amazing, or Mark 83s, or whatever. So a whole selection of stuff there, and including some more rockets. And in the center pod, we can have a GSH 23mm ×2 cannon, autocannon pod, and we can have some smoke here. And that's it. So we're going to go in and have a little play. We're in now. Sorry for the noise. As you can see, we have a bespoke made cockpit, the Alphajet. It doesn't look particularly good, but it's functional. Just about, well, most of the instruments work, which is great. There are quite a few clickable buttons. Like if you see around here, these buttons are all clickable. These buttons are clickable. These buttons are clickable. Some of them work, some of them don't. Clickable, clickable. None of that's clickable, none of that's clickable. Clickable, 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 clickable. So about, I'd say about 20 to 30% of the buttons are clickable, which is good. Also, various indicators around here work, and the passive gauges work, which is great. Alpha meter there. We've got an unrealistic HUD there. Oh, we've even got an E2B up there, which is quite cool. Let's just taxi to the middle of the runway and line up Simba. Well, the flight model is an SFM, a standard flight model. That means it is not a realistic flight model. It just sort of roughly will have the very rough parameters of the real aircraft, but it is very rough. That's a nice taxiing going on there, boss. You can tell it's an SFM because it doesn't move properly on the ground, as you can see. No aeroplane would do that. You see a magnetic heading, a G loading, an RPM on the HUD, and there will be indicated airspeed and barometric altitude as well. Okay, Simba Sir, take us up and then we're going to go and find some things to blow up. Watch your canopy.
Throttle forward. Rotating.
Okay.
Gear up.
Well,
Flaps up.
T Tango for smoke, if you've got it. Okay, we're going to go and use some weapons. So, the weapons commands that we looked at earlier, we're going to press 7 for air to ground mode. Now, if we pull the trigger, we've got a cannon there. Lovely. Next, if you use weapon change, we can choose our first weapon. Now, because of the way this system works, I don't know what weapon it is selected. We just have to guess. So, I am going to head towards these bad guys and hope that I've chosen a suitable weapon. Push and hold of weapon release to fire whatever weapon you've got chosen. Let's see what happens. Literally anything can happen right now. And fire something. Haha, I've got the GSH cannon. Okay. Get some, baby. Right, I'm going to choose my next weapon with weapon change. Now, if I've calculated this, it should be the rockets. Running in with rockets, super cap. Boom! Kills! Now, if I've done this right, I should have a bomb next. No, I've got that wrong. That's okay, we won't get annoyed. Quite hard to tell what weapon you've got selected. You managed to get a bomb on target yet?
Not yet.
Running in now for bombs. Bombs away. Ah! I don't know what I'm selecting here. Right, I managed to get rockets.
My math is correct. The next one should be a bomb.
We'll see. The destruction of the Alphajet. Ho ho ho! Another one dead. Right. I've also tried to select a bomb. You never really know until you try and drop it, to be honest.
It's like Russian roulette with an airplane.
It is very exciting. Running in for hopefully bombs.
Yep. Bomb away.
Ah, whatever I try, I cannot get the bomb. Yeah, bomb out. Ich bin eine Bomber. Oh, I almost hit something as well. So annoying. Right, I got one more bomb. I don't know whether it's going to work, but I'm going to try. Yeah, bomb away. I might even hit something. Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Anyway, that's all my ordnance expended. You're not RC, you're Simba. I'm going to go land. So flaps down. Get out. You look very handsome with your smoke on there, Simba.
I just wanted you to know where I was.
Roger. It's important I know that. Straight through the new flame and fire. That was cool.
Yeah!
That was pretty cool. And super cup down, and the canopy's up, and probably about to snap off. But that's okay, valued viewers. It's okay. Right, that's the Alphajet. Not really realistic at all, but a good fun. Oh, and you cannot go in the back seat. Oh, and he's crashed. How do you feel about that, Simba?
Good fun. Free plane.
Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.